that she's got a friend and he's sick. Are you sick?
Well, I'm feeling not so good.
Not so good.
It's okay.
Are you fit?
Sorry?
Are you fit today? Fit?
Yeah, I feel better.
So sorry to disturb.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem.
Because we're bringing some students and they want to practice the English with foreign people like you, and please don't mind to help us to respond to our questions.
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay,
Another question ya.
Ada pertanyaan? Ayo.
Pertanyaan yang lain. Ayo.
Give a question.
Can we take photos, sir?
No.
Yeah.
The last.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
no
okay.
problem.
But will be the last session. Last session. Now is talking, yeah.
Which place are you planning to visit?
Sorry? Can you repeat it?
Which place are you planning
Which?
to visit?
Which place?
In Indonesia?
Yeah, maybe in Indonesia,
Yeah.
or other countries, negara lain. Indonesia, yeah.
Barasati. The
Barasati.
volcano. It's like in the north.
Ja, was bij de stad.
Barasati.
Berastagi.
Difficult to pronounce.
Yeah, first really difficult.
Yeah. And so do we. So are we difficult to pronounce English,
Yeah.
especially for beginner students. So difficult. So
Yeah.
that is why we always train them to pronounce the words, and difficult for them. But
Yeah.
the more they learn, the more easier for them to
Yeah.
pronounce. So
Yeah.
that is the process of learning English language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how you pronounce our language.
Yeah.
Rastagi.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why do you come to Indonesia?
Why?
Well, we travel for a long time, and her grandmother, she came from Indonesia, so that's also a reason why we visit Indonesia.
And to see the volcanoes.
Yeah, and to see the volcanoes and the beautiful nature.
Yeah. What do you think about Indonesian people so far? About
Very friendly, very open. Yeah.
open-minded.
Yeah,
Or
just
open
that
heart.
they want to talk to you
Yes.
and get to know you and
Very curious.
interested.
Yeah.
Curious.
Yeah.
Curious to know.
And I think very friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
So from every places that you've met, what country do have the most friendly people?
It's really difficult because it also depends on the people you met, of course. And in every country you can have like nice people and less nice people, but I think like in every country there were very nice people. Yeah.
So
But I think Indonesia and Nepal and Malaysia has the most friendly
Yeah.
people so far. Yeah.
So did you ever have such a harsh treatment from the local people?
Not for the
Yeah,
local
but-
people, only when we visited the mosque one time in Malaysia, it was not so nice because he was like a little bit like force us to like to believe, and
Oh,
yeah, it was not so nice experience, but
to believe
yeah, he was trying to convince us to like be Muslim.
oh, I see.
Yeah, so it was not so nice, but
Yeah, I think so.
but
Because it's private choice, right?
yeah, and we were like interested to like visit and to like learn more about like their beliefs and
So do you think it was not secure for your comfort?
yeah, but like that was only the one time, and like for the rest it was everybody's very nice.
So what do you think when people are giving you questions related with religion? Do you feel secure or insecure?
I feel secure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
But yeah. So you don't feel disturbed or something like?
No, not at all. I'm really open about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because So, so many times when we talk with foreigners, especially when we visit this place,
Yeah.
when it is talking about religion, they feel from their expression feels not welcome,
Oh, okay.
something like that, because they told us that it is private, too private for them to share, and
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
make them uncomfortable to share about that.
Well, not for us.
Yeah,
I
not
think-
for us.
Yeah.
We're Christian.
Are you
Yeah.
Christians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Christians. Catholic or Protestant?
Protestant.
Yeah.
Protestants.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also Protestants. We're
Oh.
from the same.
Oh, that's nice.
Same.
Yeah.
Anyway, I heard in Europe, so many churches are closed.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Well,
And many buildings, many churches turn into shopping malls, shopping places. What do you think about that?
Mm.
I think, yeah, it's because I think, well, it's really difficult to like find the cause of it, but I think like young people in Europe have like, I think also maybe in Indonesia, like a lot of access to like the internet and other things,
Yeah.
so maybe they forget a little bit about it, but
About religion.
About
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah.
yeah,
A lot of people are still going to churches. Like our whole family is going to the church. But I think that there are even more people in the Netherlands also that are non-believers anymore. Or they say they believe but don't go to church. Yeah, I think because of internet, cell phones.
yeah. Also maybe because sometimes it's not like sometimes can be boring going to the church, and maybe also that's why people don't want to go anymore. So yeah. Maybe it's because they a little bit still old-fashioned in church and not like modern and aimed to the youth people.
So do you mean that old version of life choose religion and modern people choose other faith, other
Not necessarily,
idol, something like that?
but I think a lot of young people indeed,
different?
yeah, go away from the church.
So
Yeah.
that happens in Europe,
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially in Netherlands.
yeah,
Yeah, also in the
also Netherlands, and I also think the other countries in Europe.
Yeah.
So let's say that Christian churches are starving, going to lose hope, like is it like that?
I don't think hope, because there still are young people in the church, but I think there will not a big like
Yeah, not majority of,
Yeah.
of the people.
yeah, not the majority of the people will like believe. But yeah, that's it. It is what it is.
I think we are still strong, very strong in religion here,
Yeah,
especially us. Every Sunday we have to go to church, and all of these are joining a community. They have to go to weekend, let's say night worship,
Malam minggu.
something like organization to keep them being active in church. So they train to sing some religious songs, choirs. Yeah, that's how to control them from the modern life. So
yeah,
that's
so
good.
hard
yeah,
because the life is harder today with
Yeah.
the
yeah.
internet connection. So they need some fences, some boundaries to have them.
And is this region, because like a lot of Indonesian people are Muslim,
Yeah.
this region is like more Christian.
This
Right.
region, yes. But nationally, more Muslims.
Yeah.
But North Sumatra is majority is Christian.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Nomor 8. The different.
Yang lain. What's your dream? What's your dream, sir?
What's your dream, sir?
My dream. Oh, that's a good one. My dream. That's. Well, I want to work. I want my own house later, and just be happy with my girlfriend, soon to be wife.
Also,
So. Yeah, we're engaged. So
Oh,
yeah. well, that's my dream. Yeah,
So how long have you been engaged?
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months, 5 months.
Yeah, so not so very long.
Did you start friendship from from university study or
Yeah,
from
yeah, we
high
met.
school
Yeah, we met each other on the studies.
studies?
Yeah, and we know each other for 5 years, more than 5 years now. So, yeah,
6.
well, 5.5, something like
So
that.
do you
Yeah.
have the same vision ahead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your dream?
Bagus, bagus.
Impianmu apa?
Tegap, tegap, tegap. Yeah. My dream, I want to be a soldier. I want to be
I want to be
a soldier.
a soldier.
Sekali
Ah.
lagi, once again.
I want to be a soldier.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. You, what is your dream?
Apa mimpi?
Mau jadi apa?
Tentang
Guru.
Like me.
Apa ini? Ayo, ganti, nanti dia. What is your dream?
What are your hobbies, sir?
My hobbies. I want to go out with friends, have a good time. I like to do sports, do running. Yeah. What are your hobbies?
Play bicycle.
Very nice. Do you have your own bicycle?
Do you have your own bicycle? Ada sepedamu?
Yes.
Yes, I have. Yes, I
Very
have.
nice.
Yes, I have.
Very
Next.
nice.
What do you do? What do you do in your workhouse?
Your
What are you doing? What do you do in your work hours?
work
Time.
hours. Yeah, we studied chemistry, and I work in a laboratory. Yeah,
Kimia kerjanya di laboratorium.
yeah.
Nomor 8 tadi.
So, do you make drugs, or do you make some drugs or some medicines?
You can do it, but well, we finished our study, then now we're traveling, and after travel we want to find a job, and I want to have a job in more like the chemical, more like the petrol, like the oil and the paint. Our work is to analyze and to make new methods to analyze the components in like paint, oil, or drugs, or yeah.
Yes.
So,
She wants to work in a
Yeah, I want to work with pharmacy, so working with testing the medicines.
so are you interested to take a chance to teach chemistry in Indonesia if you had the chance?
well, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm old, but
When you're old.
now I will miss my friends now while
I
I'm
see.
traveling and my family, and then you live here.
So, yeah.
Maybe if you can like go 1 month to Indonesia and then back 1 month go to home, maybe. But it's really hard to like teach. You have to like learn Indonesian, the language. And it's really hard.
Yeah, that's really hard for us.
For teaching.
Learning
Do you think so?
Indonesia.
Yeah,
But some of our university, some of our schools are already using English as the first language.
then it's easier for us.
But yeah, maybe I think so because I've never experienced that before, and I have never taught English in international school because we also have some international schools, so some foreign people are teachers in that school, but I've never seen that if they find it difficult or easy or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we met a teacher,
Yeah,
and
also that was
it
English.
was a Dutch teacher who was giving English or Dutch.
It was also an Australian
Ah,
teacher who teaches economy at university.
But they could talk Indonesian
Oh.
right now.
Yeah.
So you can learn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't fully speak English. They have to
Yeah,
learn
but
also.
But I think it's
Yeah.
easier to learn also Indonesian because I think sometimes the English is not as good as in Europe.
Mm.
Because in our country a lot of in the university are almost all in English.
yeah.
Yeah, like the books, like the classes,
English.
all in English. Yeah, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Do you know Indonesia?
The language?
The language.
Bahasa atau
Bahasanya.
apanya?
Do you know Indonesian language? Bahasa Indonesia maksudmu?
Iya.
Yeah. Do you know Indonesian language?
Do you know Indonesian language?
Only a few words like handuk,
Handuk,
Towel.
asbak,
Asbak.
asbak,
Kulkas.
koelkast,
Freezer.
notaris.
notaris.
Notaris. Yeah, but the words are the same in Dutch
Dutch.
as in Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay.
I know terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima.
That's the only word.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you traveled to other countries before?
Yes, a lot of other countries. Almost all of Europe. Germany, France, also Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, Laos,
Laos.
Nepal, Sri Lanka, yeah, Spain, Italy, all,
Did you go together?
Sometimes.
sometimes,
Not
like
all the time.
Since we need each other,
then we go.
then we go on holiday together.
So before you met, you go single. You went single.
Yeah, with
Or
my
other
parents.
friends or parents.
with parents or with friends. Yeah.
That was great.
But holiday in Europe is like here. If you are living in Medan, then you are going for a holiday to Toba Lake because the distance is very short. You can visit a lot of countries.
Yeah, and also because with 2 hours with a car you are in another country, so it's very
Close.
close to
Very
each other,
close.
and we don't have to apply for a visa because
Oh,
of the European Union. You can like travel to other countries without.
So what countries are, for example?
You can go a lot of countries. Germany, France,
Well, Germany, France. So
Spain.
how long does it take from Germany to France?
Germany to French, I think 4 hours, 5 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So it's not that long because yeah, it's very short and you can travel because we don't have to go for a
Yeah.
visa. It's very easy. Yeah. So it's very easy to go on holiday.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oke, ya, masih ada? Yang mau?
Gion enggak?
Udah semua? Oke, ayo.
Do you miss your family and friends back home?
Miss.
Yes. And especially now, it's we travel for 6 months now. And yeah, you're gonna miss your family and friends, of course. But you can call them on, you can video call them. Yeah.
What's the food like in the country?
Our country? Not so good, not so good. It's very bland, no spices, and yeah, a little
A
bit
lot
cold.
of bread.
A lot of bread. Yeah.
Bread.
But the bread is really good. The bread is really
Yeah.
good in the Netherlands.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
a lot of vegetables.
Maybe the last, we want you to maybe how is the best way to improve their English and to keep them motivated to learn English. Please, you give some motivations to my students. Take one.
I think just talking like you do now, practicing to talk English. I remember when I was in high school, it was very boring. But now I'm very glad that I did it, just practicing. And I'm also talking with English people, and then I was really bad at English. And because I
For-
talk,
Formally.
yeah, from when I was in the Netherlands, I was very bad in English, and I learned just speaking to them and listening to them, and then I became better in English. And I think also if you watch like a movie,
Or watch movie films.
yeah, in English.
In English,
Yeah, I think that's also really
Yeah.
important. And it's really important because if you learn English, you can easily talk to other people. And yeah, I think that it can change your future, especially if you live here. Like, tourism is not like so big now, but maybe in a few years, and maybe they can work in like the tourism sector or
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
studying in Europe.
yeah,
I think so.
yeah. It's really important.
No, would you please? Do you have some motivations for
Yeah.
students?
Well, never give up English, and I think what she said, the movie in English, it's very, very, very nice, and you can easily like learn it, and also talk to other people, practice. Don't be afraid to talk. That's the most
Jangan
important.
takut ya, don't be afraid. Just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody is good.
Yeah.
Everybody's God creation. So
Because everybody have to learn English because English is also not our first language.
yeah,
We talk
yeah,
Dutch.
right.
And so we were also in the same place as you were. We also had a difficult time.
You see them? They're Netherlands, but they can speak English. It means that they have, mereka itu punya bahasa Dutch namanya, seperti kita bahasa Indonesia.
Bahasa ibu.
Jadi mereka bahasa Belanda itu Dutch. Jadi mereka harus belajar bahasa Inggris juga. Dan seperti yang kita lihat, like we see, they are very good in English, especially speaking. Jadi sarannya tadi keep learning, okay? Keep learning, and they believe that in your future after from high school you will be much better, right?
Yeah.
So don't see now, but see in the future after primary school, middle class, high class, you will see that you will getting better.
yeah.
Yeah. And maybe also listening to English music.
Yeah.
You're listening to English music and you want, and then you see, okay, dit means is in Indonesia, then you also learn. So then you can hear the song and sing with it,
Yeah.
and then, but you know the Indonesia meaning.
Mm.
So, do you know someone from Indonesian artist? Maybe whom do you know?
No,
No,
not
nobody.
really.
Not
Just
really.
English music.
So, just from America, Western, like
Western.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
From Indonesia, you don't
No,
know.
we don't know.
Yeah, I see. We also have maybe I would like to introduce to you. We also have a big star in Indonesia. She's now starting international career in USA. Her name is Agnes Mo. If you have ever
Agnes Monica.
and she's released so many English songs.
Oh, I will
You will
listen
you
to
can
it.
you can see Agnes Mo. I love her. Why I love her? Because he was so what to say? Her vibes is good. She motivates a lot of youth, a lot of people to do the best. And I really idolize her.
Yeah.
Maybe Taylor Swift, yes, good, but I know Agnes Mo was much better. Because she inspires a lot of youth from Indonesia to be much better. So if you have time, you can maybe Google her or
Yeah, we can listen to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, masih ada? Okay, I think they have finished
Yeah.
questions.
They deserve the break.
Time to break because their brain can't work.
Yeah.
The concentration is maybe only takes for teenagers, psychological side, maybe only 20 minutes for teenagers, right?
Yeah.
For adults, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours.
And how old are they?
How old are you?
Berapa usiamu?
Umurmu?
Um,
I am
yeah, 13.
13.
Years
13. Ah.
13 years old.
I am
13. 13 years old.
I am 13 years old.
13
I
years
am
old.
12 years old.
12 years old.
I am 12 years old.
Iya. Oke. What do you want to say? Kita mau berpisah. Ada yang mau disampaikan? Maybe have a nice trip, have a nice life. Ada lagi? Atau langsung? Can we connect with you in the future? Maybe on TikTok
Oh, we have Instagram.
or Instagram?
I
TikTok,
can
no?
give my Instagram.
Okay.
No, we don't have TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have
I have TikTok, but I don't